I'm gonna start the good old YouTube stream and go find a real playlist. My Spotify's taking like forever to load right now. Give me a second. How's my Spotify still not loaded? What is going on here? Hello? Spotify? What's going on? Alright, fine, I'll just search up. I was gonna listen to a playlist I was listening to earlier, but like, I just have to actually search it up now for fun. Is it just appearing in my latest? There's artist. Alright, I can't fucking... Wait, this isn't the right one. Oh, is this the right one? No, this is okay. I know, I've just been like listening to the movie soundtrack lately. Because I still like dislike the show after like the first couple seasons, right? I think like the first season 2 absolutely amazing, then it just like slowly slides down after that from what I've watched. IMO. Like the music of that show was always just such a banger. Very good vocals, very good tempo. Alright, we're live on YouTube, right? Everything went well. I didn't open the chat, did I? Boop, boop, boop. Pop out. Go over here. And do all the fun stuffs. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit mellow right now. We've just woken up from a nap like seconds ago. It's like, you know what, fuck it, I feel like playing some Pokemon. So we're here. Speaking of being here, I need to figure out this fight. There's like something weird I want to do here, I think. I think I want to pull Purugly out before I pull Glade out. And I can technically do that if I Rapid Spin once. I could even go for something super stupid, potentially, depending on if we take Stone Edge crit or not, but we'll see. Can you come into a Double Edge? You can. You'd rather not, but you can. I want to try to... Because this Glade's actually, like, a little scary for this box, I think. It's, like, not easy for me to, like, cleanly do this Glade, you know what I mean? I guess if I'm baiting Drain Punch anyway, this kind of just does it, right? Oh, no, I guess if I'm pulling baiting Drain Punch, I can just go into this always if I need to. It's very good against this. Can even boost back up. So I could do it that way, but like if this again, always just fight this anyway, I might as well do it the other way first, where I try to get Purugly and do Purugly. Actually, how much does my second punch do to this? Not that much. It'll just be a backup though, so I don't hate it. Especially considering I'm pretty sure like most of my guys who fight well, Biddens and Headbutt here. I also want to use against Purugly. Probably like Steelix takes no damage. Yeah, Steelix is actually just like Giga vibing here, especially if I come into the Double Edge. Well, it's kind of at some point just to try to bring Icaps in. Right. I just have Icaps, Shane, but I can't always guarantee that unless some guy's already asleep doing some shenanigans. Luckily, we are at HP, so even coming into Super Fang, we're good as long as we've chipped it a little bit. And our caps can just chain if we set up like that, because this doesn't have a prior move. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad, though. Be a pretty easy fight. Ooh. Yeah, it's like one of those annoying, like, status fights that it just was like every mon that you want to use is just a little too slow, right? But depending on how this goes, I can technically solo it with Dude Buddy Guy. Good lines will allows it. I'm actually bringing this Hongo to another fight. I guess just the second punch is actually pretty strong there, right? On Dark Type. I'm pretty sure, as of right now, I'm pretty sure Honko is the only thing I have that can do Espeon as well, right? But we'll have to see. I haven't actually like looked at that line yet. It's not for a while. I'd have to like Wise. I should just never melt, right? Just in case I can do like the super stupid stuff. So what I think I'm going to do is Rapid Spin, attack, and then try to Rapid Spin against Purugly as well. If he uses Hypnosis, whatever, but if it doesn't use Hypnosis, I can chain with Never Melt. We should never get knockoff. Just beating Stone Edge, yeah. I think like basically all the rest just need Chesto in a fight like this, right? I could pre as well, but I don't think I really need to. If I was going to pre here, I'd pre-Bud Noivern, but obviously this does not have an item Snarkiops with Acro. Yeah, it's gonna get a little bit annoying though. It should be this fight. I think there's an item here, right? Item here, berries here. Oh, obviously not taking that. Like, I don't know why the fuck that repel wasn't on, but obviously I'm just not taking an encounter here. I've said that many times, and every single run I've ever done, I've not taken the encounter, even if we did like Giga Insane there. Okay, gonna try to do this rapid spin thing. Okay, because we took that, we didn't just kill with the Icicle Spear, and now this Icicle Spear will always kill. Obviously, Study doesn't matter here because it's a 5-hit move, but we are skilling Cloister, we are fast, so this always kills. Just let's go stop, baby. We now show an outspeed kill to Glade, that was why I want to do it like this. So now this comes out. This double edge only sees 72. So what I'm going to do here is this is very likely to Hypnosis. If Hypnosis, obviously, we don't do anything yet, but I'm going to try to rapid spin this. Oh, nice. We should be faster than the Percolate +2 now. Technically, I could just Icicle Spear there as well. Right? Wouldn't have mattered. With no melt, we should just be able to kill from here now. Actually, no, I did need a little bit of chip there, but like I said, I was using double edge. I always had the chip, right? Yeah, we should just be able to Chain of Cloister now. Not really lucky there. We exactly always kill Glade. This is Inner Focus leftovers. No prior moves at +2. We are obviously like way faster. Good job, Cloister. God, I've been loving this Cloister mon. This thing has been doing so much. It's kind of insane. Okay. Oh, it's this fight, isn't it? Yo, what's up, Vizari? How we doing today? Well, welcome on in. Oh, I hate this Bronzong, man. I mean, I'm probably just doing the Tuttle line, right? Just Tuttle goes out, we press Growl, and we just hope it switcheroos or tricks at some point. Smile. Sorry for Leopard Berry so we can spam Synth. Neff is doing well. Neff is doing well. Glad to hear it. Alright, yeah, I mean, I think I just do the usual Torterra lead. I mean, leading Masculine versus leading Torterra is the exact same thing here, right? Yeah. So I know, like, I mean, the only ghost type you can even have at this point is Frolsus, right? And, like, an Upling Ice Room. There's no way. Yeah, we just have to follow it right now. Vito has been defeated. Yeah, this was today. Niasu. Hope it went well. Hope we are staring down that good old plan, and or at least Maxi by this point. I'll give it 9 days. Oh. Yeah, this is really where Calcs actually started taking off a little bit, right? Zero Defs, Niasu. Let's go. Alright, Growlsynth. This probably ends up getting Eldegoss. There's like a small chance Firefetch sees a kill, but that should still just be the same pivot line, right? We just go into Masquerade first. Won't quite be able to kill, but it'll be on a breakdown anyway from media if it does come out, right? Otherwise, this will just all kill. I guess if the C-skill's coming up because it's faster, but should still be fine. I think it's like dangerous here is Night Slash, and there's like no way we're seeing Night Slash, right? Who's my Drampa kill? Can you come in cleanly? Okay, it's just like Giga comes in cleanly, destroys this. Oh yeah, that Zangoose is a monster. A lot of the time you can just kind of like stall it since it is toxic itself, but yeah, that thing, absolute monster. Ready this. Torterra will be able to come back against this, even if Iron Ball, we just don't care because we're not taking damage. Might have like a Donphan here just to be Giga safe though, right? Let's have one backup for it. Donphan can die to Earthquake in the final though. That's a little bit annoying. Steelix maybe? Yeah, I was about to say there's no way it's Steelix. I guess we can always Ice Shard though, so no, we can't die in the final. Yeah, we're fine. And that's kind of one of the things Crystal just does, right? This Crystal Mon's kind of just like here to do something sus, and then if it dies, oh well, right? Everything here should already be taken care of, right? Being a Crystal, it might just be a potential sack here, right? I mean, probably not. Shouldn't need to have a sack in this fight. Man, I can just lose this. That's so tragic. Am I missing anything? Yeah, this is Gigafu. We'll take the Diggersby for good luck. I haven't seen the Diggersby in a while. Actually, no, because it goes into this box, and I don't want Diggersby in this box. Never mind. Do Mask. Lee. Donphan. I think Hariyama. I haven't seen that Hariyama guy in a while. Oh yeah, of course. Like, Iron Bar is like way too good of an item not to go for. That item just is like not like necessary, but it's way too strong. Tunnel can like almost always get it though. I'm getting a status. I feel like I'm getting a status here. I'm getting a sleep powder. I'm always one shot, right? So I should just do this. No item should have been matter here. Should just be vibing. I should actually do something for this Goss, right? Just in case. It's probably Honkro. Let's be real. Yeah, it's probably actually Honkro here. Like, does Honkro have Insomnia? It does. Ooh. Alright, shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I believe in you, Tuttle. You got this, buddy. I don't know if I gave him the Lepa yet. There we go. Alright, I've never been exploded by this Bronzong in my life. Oh my god. Thank you, Bronzong, buddy. Holy. I believe, if I remember right, we're so faster here, right? Been a while since I've had to look at this calc. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're still just faster here. Okay. Beautiful. I think I just keep spamming Growl because we actually need to leave this relatively healthy, right? There's 2. Oh, Explosion Ton 2 is not amazing for us here, but we have Donphan as a backup, so it's fine. That is kind of what I was more afraid of, but at least it's guaranteed media. We go Guardy here, this just gets weird, right? Because I don't think Guardy can actually take out Doug Trio ever unless I have Future Sight already set up. Ooh, I could do that, actually. Pre-set up Future Sight. I think it gets weird if we get, like, double crit, though. No, I should just get Mask. Let's be real here. Got that Mask, buddy. Got the crit, that's fine. This is the Recovery Ton. The only thing here that's faster than Mask Range should always be Doug Trio, and we just don't care what Doug Trio is pressing, so we're fine. This is Air Slash. We get Doug Trio out. Go into Donphan. Nice. Even got the best move there. I guess I couldn't Earthquake there anyway, right? That is how the game works, huh? I still probably just Ice Shard here, realistically, right? I could technically kill in 1 high horsepower, but it's the same amount of moves, and it's better if we get Final here. There's a pretty good chance this does go for a Final since we show it kill. Yeah. We should always be at Delete Storm, right? There's no way we're not. This will eject here, though, so maybe I'm supposed to go into... I'm probably supposed to go into Lee then, right? Leech never die to a Leaf Storm. Just save the HP on who actually wants to fight this. Yeah. This... Am I an idiot? Is this I thought it was Pack. Oh, no, this is Button. I mean, I guess it's fine, right? It's the same thing. Can I just go with Blaze Kick here, ever? I don't think so. I guess if it's packing anyway, I do Blaze Kick, though. Oh, I'm gonna get slowed if I do this. Oh, yeah, definitely so fast in Grandpa, right? Yeah, okay. Oh my, Hitmonlee, holy. And then look, I should just always kill this. Yo, Lee wanted it. Alright. Yeah, then you kind of like have to always try to go for that Iron Ball, though, which is like way too important in so many doubles. Alright. Oh, I just punched my mic like an idiot. Let's go. Alright. Who do I have? Can I just Archeops this? I can probably just Headstone Archeops lead this. I just won't quite kill Pyroar, but we can just Power Gem as well, right? So it's like Headstone, get some chip on this, and then Power Gem, Pyroar. Should never be able to kill this. Getting a flinch on this is nice. And then just guarantee kill to both of them. I'm a little afraid of actually getting this Pyroar to come in. We're fast killing, so we don't care about the doubles move on Pyroar. Type 1 is probably going to end up being this over Crawdon, but we'll see. I'm assuming Crawdon just always gets this. Yeah. Who do you actually bait with Headstone? I mean, you would definitely get Grimmsnarl, so I need this to be able to get Pyro, which I don't know if that's quite going to happen. It probably does, though. Oh, we have to be so low for this Klefki, don't we? I have to be so low for this Klefki. However, that low, we're definitely getting Grimmsnarl is the issue, right? We're fast killing, so I can technically fake out instead, but I think that's also not getting Grimmsnarl, right? I guess we're fast killing. The issue is I need to stop this from swaggering that I can't speak right now. I'm way too tired. I'll wake up eventually. The issue is I know this is getting Grimmsnarl. We're not fast. So if my Protect Mon don't actually get a good line here, I'd have to deal with these two first. That's a little unfortunate. Much rather just get these. I could just swap ton 1, I guess, right? Swap ton 1 into only foul play. This is I do care if we're getting swagger because we don't quite one-shot this, right? It's so tragic that we don't quite one-shot this. I mean, that's just being timid on our caps, though, right? I imagine this is a little annoying. It has the power gem kill as well. Yeah, I mean, just always has to be headstone here. How do we prevent this clef key? I'd have to swap into something with fake out that also baits pyro, and I doubt either of my fake out is a baiting pyro. No, actually, one of my fake outers can bait pyro. Okay, we can do this then. We just come in a way that baits foul play here. It doesn't actually need to be Caracos, it can just be whoever. There's like X Pokemon baits foul play. We don't care what it baits from this because we're fast killing this with Headstone Rock Slide. We swap one only foul play into Hitmonlee. We'd be pre-damaged enough that the foul play makes it so this retaliate, which should just always see a kill. This will be a 140 retaliate, so it always sees a kill anyway. So we just make it so this always sees a kill. It'll go into the Pyro because it'll go for the fast kill on Hitmonlee over the slow kill. I can just power gem this out while I fake out Klefki. Then it's just these two at the end, and we just figure it out. I should have guys who just like bulk this so well it doesn't matter eventually, right? That's usually how this goes. Like, I doubt this thing is taking any damage. Might just want a Salazzle here just for the high damage, though. But Salazzle does take some foul play. I think it's just double Steel type, right? Double Steel type should be taking nothing on this fight. Especially something like Steelix. And probably like this, maybe. I don't have like an own tempo or anything stupid like that, right? This Cloyster doesn't take much damage here either. I don't hate Cloyster here either. It's like Cloyster is just Salazzle for the high damage at the end, but like I said, I just don't think Salazzle can eat a foul play. Just like some combination of these two at the end will eventually win. Alright, what mon do I actually want to bait the foul plays on? Probably just someone I don't mind sacking, right? So it might actually just be a Bing Diggersby angle. Just in case some stupidity happens. As we don't care what this is baiting, so we just care what Klefki is baiting. Not fitting a billet on this Klefki, right? They both just banks to, yeah, banks to enough. Phase won't matter at all here. The way we're doing this has to be Headstone. We get a little bit, but not much chip on Klefki as well early. And we need 1 HP Diggersby, and that should be all that really matters. Damage. Oh, caps lock is on. Damage to 1. Doesn't matter if this is 1 HP or not 1 HP, right? It's not coming back in unless things get absolutely fucked. Actually, I could bring this back in, technically. I could do something stupid, since this is Cheek Pouch Diggersby, and have it come in after the Unnerve is over. Would I have to be 26? I think I'm supposed to make this Diggersby 26. Hold up. This is enough, so I'm allowed to have a berry here and do some weird stuff. Because Diggersby actually has so little attack, it's just like never getting the foul play, which is insane. Has to be that low for it. Undoom showing kill doesn't matter, and then we just go into that. Retaliate should always see kill no matter what. Don't do anything stupid there. We'll always be able to get that fake out off, and then it's just awesome the rest of the guys, right? Hitmonlee doesn't really care if it gets past him or not, because Hitmonlee can't actually fight anything. It might just like come back in and fake out again, I guess, but probably not. It's probably just running away as fast as possible. It really sucks that I can't quite pass some caps for this, but it should be fine. Yeah, something like this should just be good. One more time, cap should just be straight fast with kill into both right guys, so we should just be fine. Beta order does matter here, right? We need Diggersby into Hitmonlee in slot 2, so this is fine. Alright, shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so we're going to Rock Slide, which I'll just kill Houndoom while getting a little bit of chip onto Klefki. Gonna have Diggersby swap into Lee into only Foul Play because we have fast killing Houndoom with Hearthstone Rock Slide. Sadly, our Headstone Rock Slide doesn't quite kill Pyro, so we will have to Power Gem here, but that's fine. We will Power Gem to fast kill Pyro. We fake out Klefki so we can't get thinged. Alright, from here, we should just be baiting... Grimstyle can technically fake out here. We never died a fake out plus foul play on Archaeops though, so that's fine. It's more likely to go for the Spirit Break. Oh yeah, I guess I can't, oh yeah, I can fake out Archaeops still, but... Yeah, so obviously Hitmonlee is running here, and then we can just do whatever we want on Archaeops. We still have Hearthstone, so we're not doing too much with most moves. Maybe if I just want to Rock Slide for more chip on both, probably, right? Because I think it's just more important to try to kill Klefki fast. Now have Hitmonlee run into, like, Steelix, because Steelix is the tanky of the two into these. Foul Play is fine. Oh, that's actually a really good flinch. I'm not afraid of Archaeops dying, so I'm going to have that obviously just swap into Magneton, and then Steelix can start playing the game a little bit. Gyro Ball should probably just do infinite damage to something, right? I could dig. The issue of dig is if I get double swag, it gets weird, right? So I'd rather just press Gyro Ball into something, which means Gyro Ball's not actually doing damage to Klefki, though. Hmm. I have the option of having Iron Head on the Steelix right now. But I feel like the Steelix should have Iron Head right now. Am I crazy? No, I caught the Onyx after Iron Head range, right? Maybe I would have that on the Steelix is tragic. Also, this playlist is not hidden right now. Yo, what's up, Elite? How we doing? Going back to Rise Against. This might just be a Rise Against kind of day. I'm probably just supposed to go for the Grimmsnarl. At least Magneton's also faster than Grimmsnarl, right? I don't think I really kill Klefki that reasonably here. I could double. No, I can't double because if we get Swag on Archaeops, right? Yeah, we should just Ball here. Ooh, double attack. Nice. I'm assuming Electro Web should be enough to kill this Grimmsnarl from this HP, right? Be very surprised if it wasn't. It's closer than I like. Let's just double into this, guarantee it dies, and then just win from there. Good luck today. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we have person for the first one. Hopefully we just don't get the second one on the same mon. Okay, thank God. Luckily, both these are pretty low attack mon, though, so it doesn't really matter too much if it did happen. Okay, we are slower than Klefki here, so let's swap into... I mean, this only has Foul Play, right? So I should go back Hitmonlee while Steelix just keeps going for damage. Steelix just can't take damage from this thing. Swag and Hitmonlee side is fine. Alright. Easy fight. Alright, Gauntlet time. Ooh, Gauntlet time. Ooh, afraid of this Gauntlet. Oh, wrong Durant. What are my options for this lead? These are the mon that can reasonably lead this. I wonder how Noivin actually is in this Gauntlet. I'm like deathly afraid of this Durant. I think I have to have Magneton for this Durant basically always, right? It has to be Magneton or Steelix. Steelix just isn't doing damage though. So it has to be Magneton. I think this is legitimately the only Pokemon I have that can reasonably do this Durant, right? I just don't have anyone anywhere. Slazzle's not fast enough, gets destroyed by Rock Slide, yeah. Like this basically has to be Magneton. Even coming into Hone Claws, we're vibing. We just need to be able to come in. We'll get X's so we can't get flinched. Yeah, in some way this has to... Yeah, I mean, in some way it just has to be Magneton here. I don't really have another choice. Obviously, the Terra is coming in some capacity and can do Slowking relatively well as long as I bait correctly. And then the question is, what do I want to do from here? I would like to have Masquerain in some capacity for this, right? That's something they can eat the close combat. I need to take one of these first four guys for a Heatmore here. This could also eat close combat. I'd like to have another Pokemon for Facade, but I don't know if I'll be able to guarantee that, depending on how the rest of this has to look. Might just be able to like set up a chain here somehow though, or even bring this in when it's like if I can guarantee I'm coming into like non-close combat on the time that it's not burnt, I can maybe bring Archeops in, bring Archeops from Melia. Archeops can come into 2 moves very reasonably, just can't come into close combat. Archeops might be allowed to come into close combat, honestly. So go -1/-1. Okay, no, there's no way. Yeah, kind of figured. Alright, so we know these two are here, and I'd like to have Masquerain. Alright, and I have to have at least one of these 4 first guys to physically do heat more. I mean, I'm really leaning towards Archeops, right? Archeops is a pretty good mon. Alright, so Archeops can kill this. It's probably one of my better Mr. Rhymes in this entire box, even. Yeah. Definitely Magneton can also do this, though. Can't be T-Wave, so we can just pass him. Oh, I guess we have... Yeah, I really just kind of want to have Archeops for this anyway. Archeops pulls this out. I mean, it's annoying, but I can get like 1 hit off here with Headstone. Probably just use Rock Slide in case I can flinch, but usually not like that afraid of Clefairy, I guess. I can figure something out with whoever we bring in. Alright, what do we want to do for this one? Obviously, Echo just absolutely destroys this thing. We don't have to care about it. It has no prior moves. We should show fast kill to everything, so we'll bring this out next. We can Echo this as well. Just go straight in the line. The issue will be this guy. This guy will fake out and then cube bullet punch, but we can always swap on the fake out into something. The question is, what am I going into the fake out? I mean, the answer is probably I go this into the fake out, right? That'll guarantee a mock punch, and I can go into this to kill. Because we show a fast kill, this will always fake out over any other weird shenanigans. Bullet punch will be able to see a kill at this point, so it's like guaranteed fake out. So go into this. Eat fake out, fake mock punch, go here. It's just I only have air slash for this kill though. I can't do this unless I have guaranteed kill, right? I mean, how much am I doing with Stripe Peak though, since I don't need healing? I'm about to do like 1 more. Oh wait, this is perfect. Beautiful. So take fake out, then we'll take the mock punch. That'll be 2 tons of life orb. Let me just make sure this isn't like some weird rounded life orb. Life orb is 10%, right? It'll be 103. That's a weirded life orb, or weirdly rounded life orb, I see. That's super annoying. So I might just have to do like some other weird pivot here to get 1 more life orb, but if I come into Mock Punch and I can just swap out from Bullet Punch, Fake Out, Triple Axle, it shouldn't matter that much. I can probably even just go back into this. I just can't like... Oh no, because this can still Mock Punch this, right? This can still Mock Punch Masquerain. Doing pure random move into Masquerain is actually a little bit annoying. Hmm. And that is actually really annoying. I mean, if it's pressing Mock Punch, yeah, I could go into Turtle, get Triple Axle, and then like maybe like one of my last 2 slots can just eat a Triple Axle well. Let me see what the last 2 slots look like first. Obviously, like this is just going to get Acrobatics. This will come out. This should just be on Hammer. I don't care too much about. Yeah, if this is Hammer, I'm counter. I can just go into this, get some minuses. Eventually, Totero will be able to fight this relatively well. Like, I know it has counter, but eventually Totero just doesn't care about the counter because we're also not doing that much damage to it. Maybe also try to just bring, like, no, Gudgeable can't really do this. Not quite. Actually, we do have Fairy Play by this point, right? Gudgeable technically can kill this if I want to bring Gudgeable. Gudgeable would also fix the... Oh, Gudgeable would not fix that much on an issue. Never mind. Yeah, no, it wouldn't fix it because we can bait Triple Axle still. Yeah, let's see how the rest of it looks like. I think I'm not like that afraid of this. I feel like I don't remember how, but I do remember Totero always being able to just be out against this Beware if it needs to be. Just like spamming growls and then just like if nothing else, I think it might have been PP stalling this if nothing else. Like you can PP stall until Magneton can come out if you absolutely need to, right? Doesn't have that many hammer arms. It's like Leopard and go from there. We don't actually. I guess we can technically bait body slam, so I might still need to cherry, but we'll see. I have to bring a fire type here, but my fire type's not like great against this thing. Unless you can do like yeah, you don't do enough damage. I have to bring one of like Salazzle since, because I still have not brought any of these guys either. Can I kill this with a fire punch on pre-bud? I think the brick break would do more, right? So the fire punch should do more. Oh no, it has a no berry, so the brick break actually probably does do more. Actually, so close. We don't have Blackboard at this point. If it wasn't Calm, maybe. I mean, we're just getting Power Whip, so technically we do live too. Rebut. Hariyama can technically do this if this is how I need to bring this guy in. And then past that, we're just going to... I have something that can eat bounce, so we're just going to try to set up the Torterra, kill this, can also kill this. Wouldn't hate having Hariyama for this either. What's Hariyama here? Is Hariyama actually one of the guys who... Oh, one direction. I'm an idiot. Is Hariyama actually one of the guys who can do this lead? What? Oh no, I'm already bringing someone to do this lead. Never mind, I'm being an idiot. Yeah, so this can be whatever. Probably just wants to be like Sin Scorch, right? So which takes no damage here. Just have Cherry Berry, yada yada. Should just get this in on Aquatail. Actually, I might get this in on Ancient Power is the issue. Unless we Silver Powder, and I can't Silver Powder here because we're getting knockoff. I don't particularly want to get Ancient Power this guy in. I wouldn't mind getting Earth Power this guy in if I want to lead this instead. But the Dry Ball does kind of fuck. Doesn't fuck enough though. I just like to try to avoid that on random move, right? If I can. I could like Metal Sound and then swap into this, only taking Power Whip. And as long as we don't get crit, we'll get Credillia Ancient Power, which is nice, right? Bring this on the Ancient Power, this should usually be able to win. Or do I just want to take a Fighting type here, even? Maybe I do just want to take a Fighting type here for Credillia. Let me see if I have another slot for this fight. This can be slowed by Grottle. This is probably the fight I'm most afraid of. Technically, Grottle can win this lead. Especially if I, like, pre-lead this damage to bait Gunk Shot and then swap into... I don't even need to damage it, because, like, we just assume it won't explode, right? If it explodes on the -1, it's fine. What I'm actually afraid of, though, is getting into this and killing it, right? I might just need this with Sucker Punch, honestly. I think, reasonably speaking, this is probably about the only thing I can actually put into this Poltergeist. But I do think I need to bring it. So I really only have one slot for this fight. I mean, I don't hate this Salazzle idea here, where we just bait Power Whip on this after Metal Sounding, put this in -2 special, kill Salazzle, and then try to bait this in on Earth Power. I will have to, like, Poison Vibe this, just so we don't show Cosmic Power shenanigans. Actually, we won't show Cosmic Power anyway, I'm being an idiot. The biggest issue with this, though, is this isn't hoping against Zangoose, right? I don't see a... Let me see how my Zangoose line looks like this. I feel like I might need to drop, like, one Mon boost of the Zangoose. We'll see. I don't have a close combat eat right now, right? If I can find this line in a way that baits close combat for us, I can fast kill with this. I think this is, like, just off the fast kill, right? Yeah. It's like this can come into Facade if it's somehow... I mean, you're not baiting Facade, right? The big issue is I just don't have anything that eats the Facade in this, right? I'm trying to make Masquerain kind of weird here. Maybe we can drop Masquerain somehow. I mean, this can eat close combat and just win, though. Let me see exactly how this order is going to look. It's going to be what? Like... Icap's one shot... We should be fast in everything, so we should just go in order here. We should get this immediately. If I have Hudson, I could knock at this if I didn't want to. It depends on how I want to bait. Actually, that's probably better for us, right? I Headstone here. That way we show a kill into Durant. If we show a kill into Durant, we'll go this one Stuff first, which is actually just good for us anyway. We go into Doterra. Doterra should just always be able to win this, realistically, right? Doterra, I believe, should always get Durant. We might get it on X-Scissor, though. If we get this on X-Scissor, I might have someone else eat the X-Scissor. probably be like Masquerain, eat the X's instead. We never died a crit, and it just gives us a chance to get a better move. Like, I'll be, because I don't think I can bring this straight on. I mean, you can kind of bring this straight on X's, but I want this to have pretty decent HP, because I'm basically trying to have this bait a close combat, right? That's the goal here. Because if you bait close combat, I can just kill on this. That facade does so bloody much. And if I like get 1 minus on this as well, I can just go into Terra and try to sim spam, right? Terra probably has the HP for it. Doesn't always have it, but probably has it. I think I'm actually like that afraid of this. I think like on average I should just be able to force a close combat for Magneton. Maybe force a close combat for Magneton, super free. Actually, if I do the other order, this doesn't always get close combat, so I have to be careful. I have to be able to get close combat here, so no, it has to be Magneton. Okay. I mean, can I come into a facaded? Oh, the issue is this is taking too much from facade once that happens, right? God, remind me to detect AI. It should never be able to detect turn 1, right? Even though it's all of that. This is like special AI that I'm forgetting about. Like, as long as I'm not status, it should never be able to protect here. Because it gets a -1 on a base 6. Yeah. Okay. So I should just be able to go Salazar to close combat and win that. We'll be fine. If it does press the detect anyway, instead of the close combat, I can just Encore spam it. Right? Yeah, that should just work. I think like a little bit of a fear here is maybe even just the Carthagus, but if nothing else, I just toxic this so it can't rest and we just auto win, right? I'd have to come into like body press and knock a crit. Or come into Will-O-Wisp. Coming into a body press is not that hard though, I don't think, in this box. I mean, even this caps from the lead just already gets body press Will-O-Wisp, so we can just do that as long as we didn't get crit. Get free, toxic off, and just auto win. So yeah, I should be pretty good here. Alright. I do always hate this muck though. This muck's always a little weird. Right. This muck is always a little annoying. So I have the -1 from Masquerain because I don't want to press Ice Punch turn 1, then I go into Turtle. Once I go into Turtle onto a Gunk Shot, I mean, I can't take the explosion, so I have to growl it a second time even. I do always hate leads like this on this fight, but I think it's just always so demonic, right? It's just like I don't really have a backup here is what I hate, right? If I do get it pretty minus. I think it's just always so demonic. I have a different Gunk Shot E, but that just gets us Fire Punch anyway. I don't really have an Ice Punch. I mean, I guess this is technically an Ice Punch E to just candy explosion without risking crit. If we get crit, we do lose. I mean, can I beat Fire Punch and just Encore this into Fire Punch? It's like Encore Toxic. Wait for the Gunk Shot and use the Gunk Shot, then go into Terra while it's Toxic and then Growl. I mean, I'm just taking too much damage like that, right? I still have to lead this. Okay. The issue is leading this. I can sometimes see Fire Punch, right? And -1. I couldn't see Fire Punch here. This would actually work really well, right? I can't really... If it sees Fire Punch, we lose Masculine, we probably just lose the run. Not necessarily. Oh no, because the issue is I'd have to go into Magneton here in some capacity, right? I can't go straight into Salazar and Gunk Shot. I want to do this Encore stuff. It gets a little weird because this probably can't eat a Fire Punch. Yeah, there's no way. I have a mindset like this. So basically have to stay out until the Fire Punch is done, right? Then we'd have to show exactly Gunk Shot, but like even then, we didn't have to go into this to show Fire Punch kill again, and then go into Terra and then kill. I guess like by that point, we can probably just kill Soft Sand Torterra, right? I was seeing a 63. When Toxic and all that, We're taking at least 3 fire punches. Yeah, that probably is actually the play. Guarantee a fire punch, just encore into fire punch. I should always be able to get 2 attacks off there, right? With a citrus especially. If we just guarantee into fire punch, I can just like toxic, maybe like flamethrower it once, swap it into Torterra, and then just kill. And I just don't have to care about anything the Poltergeist is doing. Yeah, I'm down for that. Okay, showing fire punch needs to be 62. Were there any other pre-damage I need to look to see if there's any other pre-damage I need to do here. Hold on, I don't know why I put everyone up there. That was probably a mistake. Boop, boop, boop. There's one more I'm missing still. Mask. Okay, I'm gonna have to Ross this because technically we can come into another fire punch. I mean, we should never be able to come into fire punch, ice punch, right? I guess I should technically love this just in case, realistically. It's like one of the only ways we can really lose this. The bait fire punch we need to be 62 on slot 1. Let me actually walk out of here before I do something stupid, just so I don't heal. Yeah, so 162. We don't care about item here because we're just baiting this and then going to Salazzle. Salazzle, I will give a citrus here just to be safe. Honko should always just have straight kill. Should be able to come into anything. Yeah. Honko is just like Giga vibing here. Any other pre-damage we care about? We don't care about pre-damage on this fight. We don't care about showing kill on this fight, so we don't care about pre-damage here. I just need to make sure I'm not giving an item to Magneton. Just going for straight one shot. We don't care about pre-damage here. Should never care about pre-damage here. Should never care about pre-damage here. Oh yeah, so we should never care about pre-damage for the rest of this gauntlet. Should just be this first fight we need to care about. Should never care about statuses. Should never care about pre-damage. Okay, should be good then. Save in case the game decides to pick itself. Alright, let me just make sure I clear items before we jump in here since I technically can't access bag after this. Well, not bag, sorry, but you know what I mean. Okay, no one had an item anyway, but let me also move this guy back over here. There was a sacrificial pawn in case I fucked up. Hey, this Honko is actually doing some work, though. I cannot fault this Honko, at least from here. Like, Honko later would have sucked, but like, Honko for me is actually doing work with the Sucker Punch. I respect it, just being like my only fast dark type. Okay. It's gauntlet time. Okay, ground gem. 9 pre-damage to bait what we need to bait. You have citrus, you have lum, just in case some stupidity happens. Alright, let's do it. Alright, this Muck is currently always pressing 5 punch and only 5 punch. We're gonna go into Salazzle. Okay, Salazzle's now going to fast encore this into Fire Punch. Crit is fine there. We had citrus. This is guaranteed to Fire Punch 2 more times. I'm going to Toxic this now. I mean, does Toxic even matter realistically? In 2 Fire Punches, we should always go into Gunk Shot range. Like, if I come into the Ice Punch, it's honestly even fine. Doesn't have, like, Cust Up or anything. Like, can't I just Flamethrower this? That was turn 1 encore. This is turn 2. Do I have a die to, I guess the question is, do I die to 2 Fire Punches, right? That's what decides this. And I never died to 2 Fire Punches, so I should just Flamethrower. Yeah. Flamethrower will just Keely put it in range where I can always kill with Torterra Earthquake, and we are already in range where we're guaranteeing Gunk Shot after 1 more Fire Punch. Fire Punch can't miss. Technically, I could probably just kill this with Salazzle even, right? Encore ended, but we should be faster. This doesn't have Cust Up or anything stupid. Flamethrower was always 3-shot. Yeah. I'll just be safe pressing Flamethrower here then, realistically. Let me just think one more time. Is there any reason I wouldn't want to Flamethrower this? Absolutely not, right? Yeah, we should just go for Flamethrower kill. Grab Salazzle. Go into Honko. Whatever this wants to press, it doesn't matter. And then we just Sucker Punch this. Cannot Shell Smash because we show a kill. Okay, fight 1 down. I have potions here, right? I hope I have potions. I have 1 base like if I absolutely have to, but hopefully we actually have all the potions we need. We have 54, that should be enough. It's like the entire reason I buy them in Respirate, right? Okay, next fight I know I didn't look at, but this is a fight that you can very, very commonly just Torterra lead and win. Torterra lead can almost always just solo this fight. I'm just trying to remember if there's anything. I think I want Lepe here just because I might have to synth a shit ton. This is one of those fights where you can actually end up having to just like Giga Synth for like 10 years. I need to remember that I can go. I'd probably actually go Mataton for Relicanth specifically. Oh wait, no, this has study, so I'd have to chip it once, but I need to remember that I can go Mataton for Relicanth if I need to. And yeah, against the Gliscor, you just go into Torterra, and Torterra just eventually wins. Even if it being poisoned does no damage, you can just growl it down and then Synth spam. It will not actually roost because of how the AI in this game works. So everyone else should just be vibing. I want everyone who isn't eye capture so I don't leave anyone on eye caps like an idiot. Just in case I do something stupid here. I should just be able to go for 2-shot here. There's no reason not just go for 2-shot here. I do want to... Oh, actually, I can't really go for 2-shot per se, but taking so little here doesn't matter. This has body press, so growl does nothing, so just Earthquake, Earthquake. Actually, I should be able to... As long as we don't, like, crit this fast Earthquake, it'll always be a 2-shot, right? Should be Relicanth coming out here. This can get a little weird. Oh, this has Flail, right? So I probably just want to Earthquake first. I think I'm going for it. Minus attacks, and I can go into Marathon if I need to. Okay, we got the minus defense. I need to be a little careful here. Because of that minus defense, liquidation, I need to reset this at some point. How low is this? I mean, I think even at 1 HP, Facade is never killing Magneton, right? So I should be safe to go Magneton and then Fast Kill, no matter what else is happening, even through Stealth Rocks. But let me confirm that we don't die to, like, crit liquidation. Yeah, no. The Magneton will always outspeed kill. I've got to fix this moveset. This moveset is not in the right order. It's probably actually something like... No, it's probably something like this. Select your weapon button. It works. And then we just go back into Turtle. Actually, does this even have a... No, it does have Earthquake, yeah. So we just go back into Turtle here. Is this always Earthquake, though? I could go for a -1 from Masquerain here. I mean, just go into Turtle, man. Turtle never dies to 2 Facades. We're just already on Giga Pace. Poison House with the Facade's doing more damage, but I think I'm actually just going to Synth Stun 1 since we have slower, and I can start growling. Growl. Synth. Growl. At this point, we just, like, Giga win, obviously. We need to, do I need growls later? Maybe, but, like... Okay, from this point, we should have already just won. Like I said, this thing... Usually you would think this wouldn't work because this thing could just rest up and just be, like, an infinite fight, but, this thing actually cannot rest because it's poisoned, even though it has Poison Hill. It's one of the weird quirks of the AI in this game. How many synths did I end up using there? I'm running low on synths. I should never need synths in this next fight, though. It's the one after I'm worried about, right? Should never need growl, should never need synths for this next fight. Okay. This is the fight where we want to lead Magneton, no item. I guess I don't actually need to do this. I shouldn't be looking at this that much. I do need a Poison Barb. I don't need a Poison Barb Salazzle, right? Because we always show have Power Kill, so it doesn't actually matter. No, we don't need Poison Barb. If anything, I might Citrus. Do we have a push into 50 on a Power Whip? No, there's no way. Okay, no, we just don't. I know I need to Cherry this. Shouldn't need to do anything else here, though. Everything else should just be fine. Being allowed to item Magneton here is definitely a little weird because I don't have great bounce eats, but we should be fine. If anything else, if Tuttle's already out, I should just be able to... Oh, the thing is, I might need Tuttle to like do a weird pivot to get to the synth, but we'll see. The only way this can go badly is Magneton gets like crit ton 1 into not being able to eat a bounce, right? That's the only way we can lose here. Gonna middle sound this. Yeah, this always power up to go Salazzle. That crit actually really sucks. We risk an Ancient Power up now. I pressed the wrong move. Never punished, but I pressed the wrong fucking move. Holy fuck. My brain was... Okay, we risk a lot here now because I'm an idiot. Okay, we got that power, fine. As long as we get our power there, we almost basically always win. This can rest here. If it does, that's good for us because we just kill in enough hits. Okay. We should have enough of bounce here, right? Holy fuck, I can't believe I almost fucked that up. Holy fuck. How do I accidentally press? Oh my god. We have the Cherry Berry here just for that. And then this always just kills. Okay, that's a sign it's probably not going to be a log stream today. That's all I'm going to say. It's one of those days where the planning is good and the mid-fight execution is just not there. There is no way in hell I'm ever not going to lonely a Gyarados, right? So I'm not pulling this right now, ever, under any circumstance. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm ever not trying to pull a lonely Gyarados. So we'll pull this later. I'm gonna Lepa here. How many Growls did I save? Did I save 6? 5? That should be more than enough, okay. Because I also am using the guy, right? Yeah, let me use this on Synth, because we might actually need these extra Synths here. I'm gonna cherry him just because we will eventually start seeing Body Slam shenanigans. And from there, just pushing up. I lost so many potions doing that. Thank God that didn't crit, by the way. We do die to a Gyro Ball crit there. Thank God the first attack is the one that crit. Alright, we lead no item Archeops. No item Archeops will be able to fast kill with a Acro. Ring Beware in, Retaliate will not see damage, right? It'll always be Hammer or Counter, so we can just go into... I might go Salazzle there into Hammer Counter. It's pretty likely to press Counter, right? We never die to the Hammer, but it's pretty likely to press Counter. And if it just presses Counter, I can just Encore it into Counter and then just win on Salazzle. And if that doesn't happen is when we start doing some pivot shenanigans. We have Magnemite that can eat the Byslam. I guess like if we eat Hammer crit, it gets weird, right? As we do just like kind of get random move there, which isn't great. I can low-key random move into Tuttle though and not care that much, right? I can random move into Tuttle and not care, so it's fine. And then Tuttle just gets Hammer Arm line back. Nothing else should matter here. I will Citrus these two because if they are taking damage, it gets weird, right? Just on the rest, other than the Cherry on Grottle. Okay. No item Acro will always kill this. Should it either be Hammer Arm or Counter with a pretty high chance of counter? Let me just check the Retaliate damage one more time. Retaliate damage is at most 93. It's always seeing 114 on the Hammer Arm. Hammer Arm crit never kills Salazzle. So yeah, we'll go Salazzle here. If it presses Counter, we just win. If it doesn't press Counter, we figure it out. Okay, I saw the Hammer Arm. That's fine. In that case, I do have to swap into Tuttle here. Sadly, the Salazzle never had a pure one-shot, even at 31 special attack. It's slightly off. Even if Wise Glass. I mean, I wouldn't trust that for fluffy shenanigans anyway, right? So we go here next. We have Fasten now because this went -1, so I'm good to just start spamming Growl. Hammer Arm max is 84 at 0, so yeah, one more than fine. -1. That was a counter. -2. -3. -4. That is 2 Hammer Arms, by the way. Those actually do matter. Okay, 3 Hammer Arm. I forget exactly how many Hammer Arms this has, but that is 3 of them so far. I can go -5 here safely. Okay. I didn't see what it used there, but I'm pretty sure it was Counter. Let's Counter again. Is Counter ×2 damage? Tons double damage. So the issue is if I crit Seed Bomb, right? That's what I'm afraid of. How many Hammer Arms does this thing have? It is not always pressing Hammer Arm here either. I actually think here then. Kind of probably fucked up how I should have played this fight. It's kind of hard for me to just go Masquerain here. Yeah, it just sucks that I can't really just attack with Torterra here, right? Because I will just die to my own Seed Bomb critting. Actually, is that even true? Yeah, that is definitely true. It has so much HP. I died to exactly my own Seed Bomb critting, so I can't risk attacking here. And it has not used a lot of Hammer Arms yet either, which sucks. I remember... I'm assuming Hammer Arms is the increase on this guy, right? That's so far down on this page. Yeah, Hammer Arms is the increase, and I want to say that has 16. Yeah. Not really getting rid of the hammer arms then. The issue is at -5, which is currently is. It can rarely press, actually can reasonably press body slam into Torterra. Right. I need Mastery for a later fight as well. I need like 1 bit of damage from someone using a special move, basically, is where we're at. Not even that much, just a little bit. I think it has to be Masquerain though, right? I'm not going to risk Magneton here, obviously. Masquerain we can technically play the game without. Let's say very likely counter here. Just press Air Slash. Has a dodge. Okay, beautiful flinch. That means we just win. Air Slash should always kill. Okay, perfect. Yeah, if I can always get a little bit sus, but not the worst thing in the world. Alright, I'm going to Leper again. I'm gonna go and use 2 here because I probably don't need to Growl ever, but I definitely need Sense back. Like, just in case, we'll take Growl back as well. Alright, next fight is no item Archeops lead. We're going to Acro. It'll kill the first 2. When Hitmontop comes out, it'll queue up Fake Out. I can't quite just go... I mean, I could go Salazzle there. We don't show kill, so it should just go for a triple axle and we can try to just lock it into Fake Out. As long as Fake Out doesn't crit, we're fine. If Fake Out crits, it gets weird, but that's fine. We show kill, so it has to Fake Out over triple axle. It can't lead triple axle, right? So we just try to lock it into that. What's going to happen if I can't lock it into that, though? I mean, you can never press Mach Punch here. Oh no, I'm being an idiot. Even if it crits, it can never press the Mach Punch because it'll go for the triple axle kill. So I can just always lock this into Fake Out and always win. Okay. Salazzle just wins this for free. Love that, Mon. Okay, no item. We're just going to spam macro here. Okay, this should always be Fake Out because we show a fast kill. That means the Fake Out will see plus a... Oh, wait. Yeah, because the Fake Out will see plus 20, so this is always Fake Out, so I'm safe to go Salazzle. Go Salazzle here. And then, because we don't show kill here, we'll just always go for the highest damage triple axle, so we can just always lock it into Fake Out. And now I have 2 tons of this just being completely locked into Fake Out, so we just Flamethrower. We just win. Didn't always kill there. Actually, was that always a kill? I think that was always exactly a kill with Life Orb, unless it was a weird rounding thing. We rounded down by 1 attack. And actually look at the ranges there, so obviously it doesn't matter too much. We're out of there, so... Okay, I do remember that we need Headstone this fight. I think we need it next fight, too. Headstone means we one-shot Mr. Rhyme. I debate if I want to attack into Carthagis. I probably do, right? Just press the power gem with Headstone. We'll go first, we'll never die. And then it's like I have guys in the back who could just always do some pivot shenanigans to eventually win. I do need to... I think I just want to Rost everyone, right? Because the Hex does do a lot of damage if we have to get to it. Other than Salazzle, I think Salazzle is just allowed to have a Citrus. Because it's going to get a little bit annoying. Okay, first things first. It's here, right? Yeah. Be the only thing we care about here. There's nothing up here, right? That's just the secret area. Okay, I'm going to fast kill this with Rock Slide. Yeah, I think I'm down to just do the Power Gem here, though. Okay, went for Body Press. That could never kill, but going to Salazzle now. Body Press or... Okay, Rest is insane case, because I can just now Toxic... I can't Toxic this, can I? But that's fine. It just means I get free damage off Flamethrowers, right? Actually, I think we just always kill here in 3. Good job, Lazzle. Good job, Archeops. Alright. Last fight... Oh, I think I do just want to get the Slow King first, which means I want a Headstone, right? Headstone will show us a fast kill into Rant, so it should go into Slow King first on Surf. We'll guarantee Surf because I always sees kill. I can go into Torterra, kill off Torterra, and then just figure out what I want to do with Durant later. Into the X's, I probably will just eat a Masquerain here, get the -1. I think it is actually worth it, and I'll just Citrus so I can try to control it pressing afterwards. Probably Citrus Magneton here as well. Archeops HP does matter because I need one to hit the right move. And Slazzle's mostly just here to press an encore. Let me make sure we still have a good amount of encores left. 3. It can only detect 2 tons in a row at most anyway, so it's fine. I probably want to poison bab this actually, right? I think having higher damage range is slightly better. Okay, other than that, should be Hearthstone. What do I want on Terra here? Can we enter the Surf? Can I one-shot Miracle Seed guaranteed? It's slightly off, right? It's slightly off. I don't want to heal that much, though, so I think I just want to on it. It might still come out to something later, honestly. I'm not 100%. Okay. So going to fast kill this with Rockside. I'm make sure Rockside and not Power Gem that sometimes kills this. Okay. Joe killed her Durant, so let's go Slow King always on Surf. We'll go into Torterra. Torterra cannot be crit, so we're never in danger there. Obviously, we can only take 72 here. We're fast with a... We have a 2-shot here. Yeah, we're for the Toxic. That's fine. This does not have Protect. Okay, this should always be Durant seeing fast kill. Let me just see what moves Durant can see. Ironhead only sees 79, so this is always Xyza. If this is always Xyza, I'm going to go into Masquerain first to get the minus. Let's go to -1 attack. Miss the Xyza because of Hustle. Even at -1, this should always be Rockside, so we go Magneton. Magneton at -1 is taking basically nothing here. We always bait an Xyza here, so we can't get flinched. We just press Thunderbolt to kill. Thunderbolt always kills because of Analytic. Oh my god. I don't always show close combat kill because it actually just missed everything. Should be fine though. We still just go Slazzle. If it does detect, this is either close combat or detect. It's always one of the two. If it detects, I can just encore it into detect, and it'll just toxic itself out. If it close combats, it just dies because it goes -1/-1 when we have a poison bab. -1/-1 poison bab. We have fast, so we always have kill. Good job, Blazzle. Love that guy. That guy is insane. Alright. Encounter time. Let's go. I'm about to debate if I want to use the Lonely. Because Hammy gets to be randomized anyway, right? I do know I want to use the Lonely for Gyarados. We'll go get the Gyarados first, I think. The Gyarados should just be a free capture, right? We'll just pick some random guys. I should just be bringing the guys that I'm bringing for the encounter afterwards, shouldn't I? Which is probably these guys, let's be real. Actually, no, it's definitely Kingdra. What am I saying? It's probably these guys. I mean, so Slazzle's pretty good at getting, like, Slazzle can Toxic Chip, I guess. It's not bad. I should need both of these guys, right? Just be safe doing this. Yeah, I think I'll do the Gyarados first always, though. And then we can think about the... We got such a long run back, man. We don't want this Gyarados for Maxi anyway, right? Yeah, obviously we're never going to not use a Lonely on a Gyarados, though. That just cannot be correct. Lonely's got to be one of... It's like the Bisp, but it's got to be one of the better Gyarados natures, right? Yo, what's up with Back Cosmo? Okay. Ooh, that is an Ice Fang Gyarados if I've ever seen one. Nice. I think I forgot to buy Pokeballs, though. That's one of the things I was planning on doing there. Be fine, though. Take an Ice Fang Gyarados any day. Holy. Hold on, let me... I don't want to buy too many because I know we get Quick Balls here soon. I would just look at both these guys at once. I would technically probably use Gyarados with this capture, but it's fine. I do want to use Lonely here. Let me go look at what's actually on 112. Look at the likelihood. Lonely is bad for Pyroar. It's not terrible for Pyroar, actually. It means it's at least on my special attack, but like if I'm getting the Pyroar, you kind of have to like roll for the Pyroar being good rather than just like taking him right. It's pretty good on Rapidash. Already have Cinescorch. It's not terrible on Houndoom. It's not great, but not terrible on this guy. It's obviously bad for Weezing, but Weezing gets to be randomized. Darknite gets to be randomized. I think I am supposed to lead Lonely here. Looking at all of these. I think it traps me on anything stupid. Trying to remember, is this outside is non-explosives exploding, coughing, wheezing, right? Inside is exploding. I mean, the coughing you can immediately catch, is the wheezing that's an issue. Wheezing gets it at 34. This probably does have self-destruct. Hold on, let me pull up the other doc. Doctor actually has levels recorded. 112, 112, 112, 112. Yeah, that is 40 wheezing, which is annoying if we hit it. That is not a guaranteed capture. I still think I'm obviously leading the lonely though. It's too good in every situation. There isn't the 1% wheezing or like less than 1% high level coughing. This coughing is randomized to up to from like 0 to 40-ish. Alright. Yeah, I think it's just always gradual lead here though. I think that is the correct play. Get the sink in. Okay, Rapidash. It's obviously not great, but this is honestly fine since we already have a... Does it have high horsepower at this level? It does. It exactly does. Does high horsepower ever kill Lantern? Probably. Let me see if high horsepower ever kills Lantern. I mean, what even is the capture rate of a Rapidash? 60? Ugh. Okay, let me go look at a Rapidash at 40. This is very likely plus attack as well. Just assume plus attack. I guess you're always assuming plus attack, but 40 high horsepower. Can this kill Lantern? Where is Lantern at? That high horsepower can absolutely wreck Lantern, yeah. Okay. Gadget was probably already safe here unless this also has... No, this doesn't have Mega Horn. Mega Horn's a skill move. I don't know if I'm allowed to... Damn, I'm probably allowed to Draining Kiss this, right? I'd be very surprised if I wasn't. I should be allowed to Draining Kiss this always. Never be in danger of anything stupid. Oh, it has Hypnosis. Fuck. Okay. And critical hit Fire Lash. Okay, go Kingdra. I think Kingdra Ice Beam can probably also be pressed here pretty reasonably, right? Yeah. Oh my fucking god, it's sniping Hypnosis every turn. Fuck me. I'm be in danger here. I was probably in danger. I should not have attacked. Okay, place kicked, thank god. It's getting weird because it's just killing everything I have that can reasonably fucking damage it. Rapid Spin should never kill. Okay, it finally didn't Hypnosis, thank god. Holy. Now, obviously, Rapidash is one of the worst things we could have gotten there. Feels bad. No Hammy this run, but at least past the point where a lot of Hammy's value comes from. That would have been bad if I ran into a Drip Inch. Holy. Actually, would have died to a Drip Inch there. Holy fuck. Alright, let's look at 2 friends. I mean, I really should just have the Gyarados there, right? Gyarados doesn't take a single point of damage there. I mean, it's Rapidash, I'm not even going to bother leveling, right? It's like technically an overheater. No, I should at least level it because it's an overheater, I guess. But yeah, like this Rapidash is obviously not going to come out of the box. The Gyarados will, though. Yeah, it really sucks that we just missed the 30% Arcanine, right? But like I said, we should be able to set up Archeops, hopefully, for Landslider. We should be able to set up Archeops with Landslider, especially with plus speed. We'll just have to see. I think even Minus Attack will probably have enough. I think I've used a Minus Attack Archeops for that before. Hit the Lonely here. It's a really good Rapidash, at least. I mean, Rapidash is bad to hit, but this is a really good Rapidash. Hopefully our Gyarados is this good. Yeah, Gyarados at least still hit the Lonely, so it's going to be good no matter what. Very solid Gyarados. I mean, that is actually pretty similar, holy. Very good Gyarados, though. Take that any day. Obviously, like, the min defense is a little weird, but... yeah, you always take this because Magic Up doesn't win moves. I was like, I couldn't remember if you take this or not, but there's also Ice Fang Gyarados, which is just really nice for later. I'm never pissing stuff on this guy, right? But like, sure. I don't think I'm actually pressing takedown. Because this is Ice Fang, right? Where's the Ice Fang at? What did I already learn? Ice Fang. Ice Fang is 28, so we should already have it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so obviously we don't need Ice Beam. I don't think it ever like really gets the ice beam value anyway, but I mean, we have a dragon raging on this at this point, right? There's no way. Waterfall's obviously just bit of stuff. Hydro Pump can at least show some weird stuff, but I think we lose this here in a second as well, right? We get like bounce. I mean, Hydro Pump has to show better stuff than Outrage does, and I guess I'll level this because we do at least want the. Am I really keeping Hypnosis on this thing, man? There's no way, right? There's no way. It's actually this doesn't get Moonlight. Or Morning Sun, whichever one it actually gets, but yeah, we get the overheat here. I think like on average Fire Lash is just better Blaze Kick, right? If I'm going for one-shot overheat's doing it anyway, I don't mind having the split coverage. This is like the last move, Rapid Dash Luns, right? We have Flare Blitz as well. Flare Blitz is probably going to go over Jump Kick, because I think High Horsepower is slightly better coverage. Maybe I'm wrong, though. What does the coverage actually look like between those two? It's like Ground gives Fire coverage, which is just always going to be better than anything else, right? I think Fire coverage is actually like pretty decent on this. Whereas Fighting is really not giving any new coverage. It's like normal, but we don't care about that. Ice, but we already have that. Rock's already fucked anyway. It's like Dark coverage we don't need on this guy. Yeah, so definitely Jump Kick won't end up dropping here anyway. Might as well just drop it now then. I do think Fire Lash is on average better than Blaze Kick though. It's a little weird, but if we're going for one shot, we have better moves for one shots anyway, right? Okay, let me put these two in the calc. Yeah, it's actually we didn't hit the Arcanine, but like I said, I think we're more than fine because we already have the slider anyway. It's probably going to be a little bit of a risky slider now, but that's honestly fine. Box is looking pretty good now, though. Not gonna lie. Box is still looking pretty good. I'm just gonna put this guy over here. I don't think this Rapidash comes to many fights. It can prove me wrong, though. It could join Honchkrow. Honchkrow somehow randomly got elevated to this box. I don't know how that happened. Speaking of this box, champion of this box is definitely coming to this fight. I'm under the assumption that our Caps is about to just, like, absolutely destroy... I mean, with Mice attacks, so maybe not, but... Is this really the first Torkoal you face? Holy. We just don't kill Leafeon. I actually can't even set up here. Wow. Actually can't tell when you kill Leafeon. You just won't kill Venusaur. Actually can't set up here into the Solar Blade. That's a little insane. This thing's fast as fuck. I'm assuming you just take way too much from... Actually, you do take a lot from Heat Wave, but if I'm baiting non-Heat Wave, I could just lead this and go for double kill. Fire Lash kills both. Not showing kills. That's kind of what I'm probably leaning towards, right? In that case. Probably says Scorch Torkoal. Torkoal, Carcass. Would I ever Carcass or Crawdonty, I guess is the question. I want both of them to stay underleveled for a little bit longer, but... What are the moves this Crawdon learn? I know Liquidation is in its future. What else is it? Crunch, you're just probably not teaching because you have Knockoff. It sounds weird, but you have other dark physical attackers. I kind of like Superpower, and obviously eventually it'll have Crab Hammer. I would kind of like Superpower on this guy, though. I had to drop Aqua Jet, which was a little weird, but maybe just like knock off Superpower, Crab Hammer Protect. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I guess the question is, what are we baiting from this, right? Baiting from this is what's going to be the bigger consideration on who I bring. This is like very good at getting body press. Should just show one shot to everything here. Petal Blizzard is AoE, right? We don't care though. As long as we're not baiting Earthquake. I think the issue with this guy, he probably baits Earthquake sometimes, right? Not really. So you get Scorch. You have to be like 60 for Scorching, which would never get Earthquake. I'd be like slightly more damage though, because we're probably leveling mid-fight, right? What I need to look at is my Flannery line, right? A little bit here at least. What's Lazzle? I look at a little bit of this Flannery line. My Crawdon actually does not show Sludge Bomb already anyway, and this also does not show Sludge Bomb, so I'm gonna have to do some weird stuff here. Sadly. Actually sucks that my Crawdon does not show that kill, because you can't come pre-damaged. So Crawdon need to be lower level, but going to 48, did I use this Crawdon for anything? Maybe I could have kept Crawdon under-leveled a little bit more. Like, shouldn't this probably still be 42? Yeah, probably. I don't remember if I used this for anything. I know I didn't use it on Wind Straits. I know I didn't use it on Veto. I probably could have had this more under level to actually bait the Sludge Bomb. That's my bad. Would have been able to bait anything from this anyway. Yeah, I should have had this under-leveled. I really should have had this under-leveled, fuck. Like, a little bit more under-leveled. Would have actually been so good at these baits. Fuck. In doubles, but... I should have had this slightly more under-leveled. Really good at not seeing Heat Wave. Fuck. That's gonna be a little annoying. I'll get another protector anyway, but yeah, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. I think I'd probably rather keep the care cost at the level though, so on this one I think I just use Crawdon. So Crawdon will need to be coming at 98. I just need to make sure we don't accidentally level here and something stupid happen, right? We are probably pretty close to a level. Actually, no, I don't think I've used this in a while. Do you think this levels on, what is it, 2 Mon? It shouldn't level on 2 Mon, right? Probably just double swapping afterwards anyway. I don't know, I'm double swapping 2, but it probably wants to be Archeops just to have a fast kill on Charizard. Fast kill on Charizard, fast kill on Torkoal. It cannot come into Body Press, but we can just bring it into the non... I guess it can't come in Heat Wave either. Actually, it can come in on Heat Wave for Ross Bay, so yeah, that's fine. So I just Ross bring this in on the Sand side, and then just whatever wants to come on the other side doesn't really matter. It's just whatever lives the Crawdon. The Crawdon's going to be baiting exactly Body Press, Petal Blizzard, Sludge Bomb. Should never be able to get Weather Ball here, because we haven't taken damage. That's sounding like a Salazzle angle. 41, 58. The 58 will come first. Definitely not U, because Body Press. It could also be a U angle. No, not really. Oh, wait, isn't it just a Masquerade angle? What am I saying? Oh, no, Sludge Bomb, right? U angle? No. Yeah, so I think it's just a Salazzle angle is the only thing that really does these pivots. If obviously a Still type can't. Oh, actually, it's probably a Donphan angle. No, Donphan's probably the safer option. This is right side Torkoal, right? Left side is always sees doubles damage, right side is always takes doubles damage, right? So we won't be able to like destroy this Torkoal, but that's fine because we're killing it with Power Gem anyway. Which means we actually don't care if this gets bumped, but we still need the bun just because we can't take a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, from there we just double outspeed kill, which is fine. This can come into Petal Blizzard without anything too stupid happening because it'll be a split Petal Blizzard. Petal Blizzard is not the one that can pair me, right? Yeah, it just hits adjacent. It's not Petal Dance. Well, Petal Dance can't pair you in this game, or use you in this game anyway, right? It confuses them. The important thing is, this never shows kill because we have not baited a doubles move yet. And like I said, this is just baiting Heat Wave. I actually don't care if it decides to head into this anyway, so... As we go into Archeops. This can just be whatever HP it wants to be. So it should be fine at just 98. The 98 should just get everything here. 98 for the Body Press bait. Already bait Solar Blade. And then we never get anything stupid here. We should just get Petal Blizzard this. We should never level after just the Leafeon. And that should already be enough to finish the fight. If this is enough to finish the fight, we bring random sack guy and probably just a 4-1 Gyarados. Because Gyarados is usually pretty good at this fight if it absolutely has to. Okay, item-wise, I shouldn't need anything special for any of these kills, right? It should just be Fire Lash, in Sun. Should just be absolutely destroying. I said 98 on Crawdaunt. Let me just check that one more time. It should just be the Torkoal is the only limiting factor on a body press. And we do need an Iron Ball there. Iron Ball should always be enough. Though we don't guarantee it sees a fast kill, some stupidity can happen. And then from here, we should just 31. Raspberry on Guy. I mean, Donphan. Do I just want to Petra Donphan in case we get Sludge Bomb? Donphan should always be safe, right? If we take Petal Blizzard, we're taking 60. Into Body Press is 23, which is fine. If we take Sludge Bomb, we're taking 40, so we're not taking that much anyway. Should never be pressing Weather Ball here. Into Crawdaunt. I should just be fine with one then. If I need to swap into Gyarados, I need to swap into Gyarados, but whatever Donphan is baiting should not ever be able to kill Gyarados. I don't think this Torkoal can ever reasonably do damage to Gyarados, right? So make sure this guy has Iron Ball. That should be the only thing that matters, and he's 98. Yeah, it should be a pretty free way to do this fight, though. I think I could let the Rapidash do this, too. Let the Numon play, but I think I'll let Sensquatch do this. Sensquatch has been doing a lot for our box. I respect him. Okay. That's fine. We're going to Fire Lash plus Protect. I'm amazed Donphan can actually live this Petal Blizzard, by the way. It just feels wrong. Fire Lash plus swap Donphan. Donphan really just walks this? That is insane, is it not? Like, I know it's a doubles move, so it's doing a lot less, and it's only like a 90 power move anyway. But that's still insane. I guess this is a 51 Venusaur as well. There's a lot of things adding up into it, but I guess I saw the Sludge Bomb perfect. Poison is fine here. Okay. If it attacks Sensquatch, it's just always Heat Wave, right? Yeah. We have Raspberry on the guy. So we just swap this into Sensquatch side, and then Donphan side, we just swap Gyarados. And from here, we should always win. So the Heat Wave, but that's fine. Our Caps is never in any danger ranges. Now we just Power Gem, Power Gem. Does not matter what Gyarados wants to press. Grab back Caps. Oh yeah, we're Poison on Donphan, aren't we? I don't want to go all the way back there. That's such a fire run. We're using the box. I guess I should. Yeah, I need to get better at just like using box 2 correctly from depositing. I don't know why I don't do that. It's like a minor thing. It just like annoys me that I don't do it. You know what I mean? I mean, this has no prior moves. I just send this thing in, press Acrobatics, win. Right? It's got to be the lead. I don't think I could press this, right? Yeah, so Acro, fast kill this always. We're vibing on that front. What do we bait in? Surely something sees killing us here. Just bait Drapion in. Am I soloing this? I think I probably died a sniper. Not quite soloing. So insane though. Yeah, so we just aggro this. We have to bait Drapion now because we actually just show fast kill to everything on the back. Yeah, is that a prior move? I can come into Bug Bite and almost always Brick Break. Kind of cool. We can't have an item and still kill this, right? There's no way. It's like Sharp Beak, like obviously that doesn't count. Yeah, so we'll get this in. Whatever it wants to press, we just go into Torterra. Torterra cannot lose this thing. Same with Donphan if we want to, but like it doesn't really matter. Can you come back into this? No. I mean, this is probably just like Honchkrow, honestly. Honchkrow, we'd be pressing Brave Bud, taking recoil, but that's fine. We're taking so little damage here. If it's subs, I guess it gets weird, but then we just Dark Pulse instead, and then Brave Bud after, right? Or even just like Sucker Punch, Dark Pulse, just do something stupid after. I'm assuming this thing cannot damage Steelix. Steelix doesn't one-shot without Hard. I mean, I can give it Hardstone. As long as we show one-shot, we just don't care. If we absolutely need to, we just need a brick break pivot that gets us into guy. Ideally, one that gets us bug bite, right? But I don't know if I have that. I mean, brick break pivot that gets bug bite, wouldn't that just be this guy? No, you still get dueling beat insane. I don't know if anyone gets bug bite. If not, if that doesn't, right? It's a little fiction. I guess a dark type maybe, but I think it's a little demonic. What about Cloister? This is a little weird here, but it does have a really good damage range. If I get backup, I probably want someone else just in case. Oh, I mean, this is really good at getting brick break. Because if we can never just get brick break, we just go into our caps and win. Or bug bite side, we just go into our caps and win, right? Our caps is an auto win against this thing. Yeah, I mean, like some combination of this should definitely be able to do this, right? There's no way it won't. Like, we should be baiting in a way where we can never see anything too stupid. You know, such just in case we actually have to get here, but we should never get here. Let me make sure the Hearthstone does show enough damage here on plus attack, right? Oh, yeah. Hearthstone that guy. Citrus Cloister as well, because, like, we just don't want to get into it. Rust. I'd probably do Pecha, right? Yeah, I'd probably do Pecha. Actually, if I self-stand, I can just one-shot. I probably would rather just go for one-shot and just get out there as fast as possible, right? Not do anything too stupid. Because what are we baiting from Racky Ops? Probably Rock Slide, right? Yeah, so I'd much rather just soft sand, instant kill. Soft sand should be an instant kill there, right? Oh yeah, easily. No item, soft sand, Ross, hard sand, citrus. I'm probably not going to do tab today, by the way. I know it's going to be like a kind of short stream if I don't do tab, but it's kind of weird to do a short stream on a day when my internet's kind of walking, but I don't know if I have the mental capacity for tab right now. Like, maybe I'm actually more afraid of the fucking fight before. I do not want to play on the fight before it. This is Drapion, so we just go here on Rock Slide. Earthquake. It is this that comes out, okay. I can remember if it was this or the other guy who usually comes out here. This always sees kill, right? Yeah, this always sees kill, always on only dual wing beat, so I should probably just go with Steelix realistically. I could go with like Lantern and try to do the... I mean, I could go Lantern and try to get a Narcops chain here, right? Into Bug Bite. Yeah, I kind of like that. No, I should go Lantern here. If it slows answers, we don't care because we're fast, so this has no prior moves. This is always dual wing beat. Lantern doesn't take too much from that. Lantern should now guarantee a Bug Bite and or Sword Stance. If he's a Sword Stance, we don't care, but we just go Archaeops here. And our Archaeops can just outspeed KO with Rock Slide. And then we should just be able to aggro the tree event. This is Harvest Citrus, nothing stupid, right? Yeah. Oh my god, another encounter already, holy. Remind me what's here? Camerupt, Torkoal. All these are special attackers that care about defense. I'm not leading lonely here. Which means there's no weird abilities here, right? There are explosions, there are no weird abilities. They're really annoying explosions even. Double wheezing. There's an argument that I really need to just lead someone who lives explosion. Wheezing doesn't have flamethrower, right? At this point. No, just Will-O-Wisp. I'm sorry, it'd be self-destruct, but yeah, there's a huge debate that I need to lead someone who can live self-destruct. I do want the T-Wave. Tella's not as good at living here, sadly. Neuvin's probably pretty good living here with Roost, honestly. Sure. Kindred doesn't die here ever. This wasn't underleveled, it'd be an instant bang, but it is underleveled. I have Gyarados already, right? Oh no, I don't. There he is. I don't think I grabbed him, but I couldn't remember. Everyone else is just like generically really good bulk here. So Lazzle maybe. Lazzle's not like bulk though. Non-fan. Non-fan doesn't have special bulk. Okay, I haven't seen Harryama in a while. Get in here, buddy. Yeah, I think I'm really afraid of getting here as the Wheezing, but yeah, I think leading Lonely would always be incorrect here, right? There's not a single Pokemon here that wants Lonely. There's like a very special attack coded encounter zone. Very, very fucking good hit. I'll take this any day of the week. Holy. This makes Jagged... What does my Jagged look like with this? I guess this actually makes Jagged weaker, right? So I'm more likely to get Drudigan now. That's not true, man. It's just a higher chance of getting an Ursaring. I'll take a higher chance of getting an Ursaring over having... I mean, having Torkoal and Turtonator would actually be kind of nice, but this is a very good hit, right? I'm not complaining about this at all. I think I would have rather hit this on Jagged, honestly, but like, very good hit. Cannot complain. Yeah, we'll take this. What does this have at this point, even? Was this 40? Oh yeah, I was supposed to lead a repel here, wasn't I? Oh well. We wouldn't have hitting the Magby, right? Smile. Couldn't be me. At 40, this has Flamethrower, Bite Slam, Rapid Spin, Dragon Tail. It says Dragon Tail? Oh, I should have brought a Fairy type, fuck me. That's Dragon Tail. I think I just have to check a quick ball if it says Dragon Tail, right? I don't think a Flamethrower ever kills us, but let me make sure. I know Steelix doesn't have, like, great... It has Flamethrower at this point? Oh, Steelix can definitely just die. It has to be, like, exactly plus attack for Steelix to die, though, and I think I have to try for quick ball if this has Dragon Tail at 40. Right. That has a lot of special attack, by the way. We have a T-Wave now. And we should be approaching Time Ball range. Okay, thank God. I imagine it's getting detailed there. That looked like it had a lot of special attack, though, if how much it did to Steelix. How much did it do to Steelix? Did an 80 hit to Steelix? Okay, maybe it actually doesn't have that much. Steelix actually does just take very little damage there on low rolls. In fact, that means it actually is... No, it took 90, right? If it took 90, this is probably a pretty good special attacking or Totinator. It's probably never, like, plus special attack, but it is at least decent. Okay, let's go look at our new friends. Where I say friends, our new friend. Yeah, we only have one here. Duh. This is another Protect Mon that I probably want to keep underleveled as well. No, I probably have to level this for a Victor Bell no matter what. This is probably my Victor Bell Mon, but... Sharma Lax. Lax is actually... It's... Oh my god, this guy's insane, by the way. Overall, this guy's insane. Lax is a little weird, because I probably need this guy to be my Victor Bell, but still very good, you know what I mean? I kind of just depend on what I can pivot into. Insane Totinator, though. This guy fucks. Do you already have Protect? You don't, right? When do you get Protect? Oh, you're not a Protect Mon. No, I'm being an idiot. It's just a Spinner. Probably never exploding on this guy, so I can probably take, like, Draco, Overheat, stuff like that. Well, don't mind having him as an extra Rapid Spinner either. I know I have, like, a lot of Rapid Spinners right now, but I feel like, Cloister's Rapid Spin really isn't for Rapid Spinning, it's for speed control. And, like, this guy has a very different resistance profile than Donphan, right? I'd probably never Fire Spin on him. This guy actually does have a lot of special attack, right? Yeah, this is a 91 special attack. Okay, a lot is a strong one, but you know what I mean. Has a not bad amount of special attack, so there's no way I'm Fire Spinning. Okay, very good hit here, though. I'll take it. As this, on average, makes Jagged a little bit mid, but it is what it is. The fact that this should just be able to do Victor Bell is all I really need, right? Because I was a little afraid of the Victor Bell looking at this, but... Unless I was, like, setting up for... I might be setting up for, like, some weird Arcaps thing. I just don't know if Arcaps has the damage. It might, though. That'd be pretty close. Like, I'm trying to compare it to, like, the Talonflame range there, right? Like, the difference is a little bit weaker than, like, a Talonflame line there. Okay, next fight I should just be able to Torterra it, right? Torterra plus a Fake Out. I always 100% do this fight. I've not done this line in a while, though. Me, like, actual good runs going anytime I've broken out a truck recently, so I just, like, haven't been back here that often. Didn't remember exactly how to do this. I want to say I need Miracle Seed pre-Toxic. I want to say it's Miracle Seed pre-toxic. Because we're going to have to take one body slam, but then we can just one shot. Yeah, it's Miracle Seed pre-toxic. Okay. Like, it'll look sus, but you always love it. We're back in time. Oh my god, we're insane. Oh, never mind, I lied. We were barely not back in time. It lied to me. Tragic. I think we're still back for the YouTube in time though, right? At least. But yeah, I think Twitch today for reset. Yeah. Tragic, man. Love when that happens. Thanks, ISP. Really providing that fucking service I'm paying for. At least it wasn't like a full DC though, so it's kind of fine. Just making sure everything is still running. Okay. I'd also sign that I'm probably not going along. Like I said, I'm probably just going to do these 3 fights and then call it today, especially after that happening just now. We get the pre-toxic 1, 2. Actually, is it even worth pre-toxing of the poison? Because we're 3 tons here, right? Technically, pre-toxic is better at 3 tons, right? Because of rounding stuff. Because you get more low rolls. Or is that even true? 23 over 16, 23 over 8. Over 3. Oh no, over 3 tons it's definitely better. What am I saying? Actually, is that true? No, that wouldn't be true. But I guess it's the same no matter what here. We don't quite hit one of the weird rounding ranges, but there are some weird rounding ranges. Adds a playing, but like this fight's boring as fuck. So like, who cares? You know, 3 tons is the same, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just do whichever. We'll just pre-toxic. Okay. We fake out this. A little bit Tuttle tech for the Tuttle runners in the back. Tuttle for fake out always solos this fight if you're GMO. We're doing exactly that. Fake out, Earthquake, Seed Bomb, Earthquake. Love a good Totera, man. Alright, next fight. Another Bronzong. This is the Trick Room fight, right? I want to say this is the Trick Room fight. What am I doing to the Trick Room fight? Can I just lead Honchkrow? It always Trick Room's ton 1. Sucker Punch and the Sucker Punch, does that kill with classes? It does. Yeah, Sucker Punch with classes always kills. Okay, there we go. Guaranteed to Trick Room ton 1, so this is fine. Oh wait, if it's Trick Room ton 1, I have to Dark Pulse ton, then Sucker Punch, don't I? Does that do it, since this thing has more special defense? It doesn't even have more special defense, I just have less special attack, you know what I mean? Let Honchkrow go. I guess I need to do this. We do 30. Yeah, Black Glasses we're doing 30 into 70, so we should be good. Yeah. Like one of the weird lines lets me just never get that. I was like, this guy can do that. I'd be able to one-shot basically, right? I wouldn't even be able to. Yeah, nah, it's gotta be like this. Having a Sucker Punch here is pretty nice, huh? Alright, in Trick Room, we're probably just baiting Soul Rock, right? Yeah, we are 100% here, so we are just baiting Soul Rock. That we don't kill with. Black Glass set. Just. Only doing 81. A little tragic, but it is what it is. Like, let's be real, we're probably just going to Totera and having Totera do some growl shenanigans, right? Does one get killed with Energy Ball? It'd just be nice to get this next, because this can always just be Gyarados into every circumstance, right? Gyarados can never die here. Solid Rock, Fire Gem, so we need Ross, but that's fine. Can you live one of everything Soul Rock wants to do here? Can you live the Acro? It won't have item here because of Room Service, will it? Wait a second. Right, it won't have item here, so I actually can't live the Acro. I'd have to come into exactly Earthquake. It also makes this weirder to come into. We're baiting Acro, we're baiting Stone Edge, right? If we're baiting Stone Edge, it should be fine. Right? Then as we're running out, I'm just going to go into this. I need to count Trick Room tons. But as Trick Room is getting close to running out, I pivot into Magneton. Can Magneton just do the same thing here? It can, right? Does it be calculating without? Yeah, I mean, I can just do the same thing with Magneton. And it's just one less ton of pivoting I have to do. Just have Magneton Flash Cannon this instead. Flash Cannon outspeed KOs, especially with Room Service being active. We show a fast kill to this, so it'll go into this with no Trick Room. No matter what it wants to press here, Gyarados just comes in and wins with a Rossberry. And from there, we just don't really... I mean, I can even just chain this because this Gyarados is insane, right? And we just don't care about this because I can even just go back into Zotero and go into Steelix. I just have a lot of guys who just never die here. Because the Steelix isn't doing a lot of damage here, but it is what it is. I mean, this can always survive one, so I can even just go into Lilligant and finish. Yeah, okay. Super free. That was nice to just have the Mon that just do this fight well, right? Okay, most important thing here is... Oh, do I even have a Metal Coat? I never picked up a Metal Coat, hold up. Or Metal Coat. That coat. Hold up. I got some running to do. And most one thing is I do have to count Trick Room tons, though. Nothing ever increases Trick Room, right? It's just always 5. Never be another number. Or if I just never picked up a second Metal Coat, that's insane. Alright, let me get this fight down. It's up here, isn't it? Okay, so you need black glasses. You are just here to vibe. Probably I'm just gonna go into this and waste tons, though. Like, it should be able to waste enough tons always. Wall baiting, good move. You need the Metal Coat, obviously. You don't really care. Gyarados needed Rust. I think Steelix also just doesn't really care. Never pressing the Iron Tail anyway. I mean, this can get kind of weird if I actually Steelix this, right? I don't know who else I would want to do this on, though, is the weird thing, right? Maybe just someone who, like, never dies, like Gardevoir, like Gigabolks. Maybe someone like this. Maybe, like, the first impression, I just, like, pivot multiple times. I mean, the thing is, Steelix is probably good for this, though, right? As well. I might even just go Steelix here. I just have Steelix sit before going into Torterra. Right, because we do need to waste some time. So no, I kind of do like the Steelix here, and I'll just find... Because I think Lilligant should always be able to clean up the end, right? Like, someone will be able to clean up the end. I mean, I think even Torterra can just clean up the end if I leave Torterra enough HP, right? Yeah, Torterra even just cleans up that end very well. Okay, Black Blast, Ross are the two most important items here, and Metal Coat, yeah. Okay, so we go into Dark Pulse into Sucker Punch. So always Trick Room because it's slower. Yeah, also always Trick Room here, so we just Dark Pulse again. It's a little weird. Oh, interesting. This just got weird. And by weird, I mean free. Like Giga free. We just go Gyarados here. I go hit the flinch and the range. That's insane. Waterfall kills this. I sadly don't quite have a fast kill on Solrock. This will be Solrock next on Stone Edge. It should go for kill over anything else, though, so I should be safe just to go Lilligant, right? Lilligant can die to a Stone Edge. I mean, this is always Stone Edge, though. We can never see Earthquake, so I could just go Magneton here, right? Magneton never dies. And we just obviously always kill with the Flash Cannon still. This is... I didn't, like, ton Trick Room on to show some weird shit with Analytic, right? Oh, yeah, no, it is definitely not calculating Analytic right now, so we should be fine. Let me just look at the range one more time. Yeah. We Flash Cannon this. Lunatone comes out. Can Lunatone kill us here? Probably. It can't explode. It can do 81 on a Psychic, 72 on a Power Gem, so we always win this. We can't have been dropped in anyway. Almost got the range. Like, we still never die here. The speed falling doesn't do anything bad to us. Not having item doesn't increase damage. Good job, Honchkrow. Holy... Oh, shit-talking that man at some point. Yo, Hongo's insane. Oh, this next fight. Oops, wrong direction. Was I in calc that entire fight? Oh, I didn't reopen the calc after I see what actually happened there. I thought I wasn't in calc because it was showing the right screen, but I was in calc screen just not showing the calc. I didn't reset it after the shenanigans. Mabby. Alright, I mean, Marathon probably is my best stub wool, right? Salix can't do it because it doesn't have a special move. This has got to be my best stub wool. Slow doing pretty good damage. I can even get a -2 on it and then start attacking. -2, then Electro Web, then kill. Electro Web is doing at least 50, right? 40. Yeah, it exactly always kills. Make it is never killing in 1 or in 2. Yeah, it seems like the best way to do this. Whenever getting flinched, yada yada yada. I'm just like very afraid of the Samphurus, right? The Samphurus is usually a demon. And we're good on damage range here always, right? We are doing 45 into 56, which is over 100. Probably baiting this in because I think it has like Focus Blast. You can Focus Blast and probably Thunderbolt. I'm like, I can go into this, but then what? Can I slow with my own Ampharos somehow? Not really. Those things are just always demonic, man. I feel like I never have a good line for this Mon. No matter what I do. I guess this into HP Ice is the good line, right? No, this into HP Ice does it. Has Encore this into HP Ice for a little while. If I need to kill afterwards, it shouldn't be that bad. Actually, we've been baiting this, so we slow then spin to no, we're fast on spin to, okay. Yeah, we are baiting this. Let's go this into anything that is an HP Ice, get HP Ice to go into this. Encore this into HP Ice. Probably even just like Toxic it. Actually, we're killing in 3, so I don't even need to Toxic it, right? We're taking 23, so we always live enough. Get this in on likely Psycho Cut. This thing's also usually a bit demonic. I mean, it's probably just Gardevoir. I'm a little afraid of coming into Dizzy Punch, though, but we probably don't. Probably come into either Superpower or that. I just press Future Sight. Maybe Draining Kiss, depending, but mostly just get the Future Sight. Even if it goes +1, we should always be fine because we're taking the low damage Superpower. I need something that can just, like, Giga bulk this guy, though. And I don't know if I have that. I do have that. Torterra and this both do it. They should both be pretty healthy. I kind of need something that can do that last little bit of damage too, but I can't. I guess no, I can't Wise Glasses because I have to pass them. Assuming 80, so I should will do enough. So I mean, I guess this will be plus defense though, is the issue with that. I probably just want to special mon the Giga Bulks it then, something like this. And just like pre-toxic, Hussum, Tutonata. Yeah, because I just, I mean, I'm fast. The issue is coming into Dizzy Punch is just too sus, though, right? Also, I'm probably supposed to just press Psychic, right, over Future Sight. No, I probably am supposed to press Future Sight. If nothing else, I can Psychic afterwards and then have Kill or just, like, swap out and actually do stuff. Right. I do hate this isn't guaranteed, but I wish I just had a special Prio move, but, like, that's pretty not happening often. I don't think any of my fast mon actually bulk this well enough to come in, sadly. I guess like this is actually a pretty bulky mon. I could probably always come into this. And that way I just have a fast mon with a special move. No, that's gotta be better than whatever I was about to do. Let Kingdra get some reps in. I've really seen this Kingdra do much, right? Yeah, Dragon Pulse, so we're fine. I'm gonna... No, I should still just Hussum it, right? I should probably like Hussum pre-bun Kingdra. Hussum pre-bun Guardy. I don't need to... Actually, I don't need to... I mean, if I just pre-bun Guardy, don't I just win? Wait a second. I guess the Dizzy Punch does do a lot if we come into Dizzy Punch. But I mean, I can always attack twice. Yeah, I might just Hussum pre-bun and Guardy. I mean, we take a lot from that Dizzy Punch, though. Besides press Dizzy Punch on the end, it actually is very weird, isn't it? Even besides press Superpower on the end, it's very weird, but it's usually Psycho Cutting. I should probably pass him pre-burn, because I can also kill off Draining Kiss in the Psychic, right? So I should probably pass him pre-burn. Should be safe just orning the rest. Then just pre-burn 5-6. Like I said, probably last fight we're doing today. That should be an item down here. Why is that grass here, by the way? What a weird place for that to be grass since this is still 112. Imagine that was just another encounter zone to try to get the guy. Okay, so we Metal Sound, Electro Web, Thunderbolt, always kill this. We never die in 2. We'll be fast after the Electro Web because this is a pretty fast Magneton. Should always get Amphi out here. Gonna go into this to eat the non-ice. Okay, this should now always get us an ice to go into Slazzle. Should always just be HP Ice. We can now encore this in HP Ice. Now Slazzle will just slowly win. I don't know if I want to kill this on Slazzle. I might actually kill this on Gardevoir now I think about it, because Gardevoir was also faster. With really good damage range. This is the last one of Encore. I can Encore this back into this and then kill on Gardevoir and just already be out. Gardevoir was also just taking nothing from HP Ice. Yeah, I should do that. I'm gonna Encore this again. And then kill this one Guardy. Do I want to land a Future Sight? It probably doesn't matter, right, if we're just coming in this much HP. Yeah, no, it just doesn't matter if we're this much HP anyway. We just Drain Kiss kill this now. And then Guardy is just really good against this. I should just be able to Draining Kiss, Psychic here always and kill. Yeah. So Chople Contrary. Yeah, so we just Draining Kiss then Psychic. Draining Kiss just so we are never in any weird ranges. We should never be in a weird range anyway, and then Psychic just kills. Yo, I love this Gardevoir Pokemon. Speaking of loving this Gardevoir Pokemon, I'm sinking here, right? I think the only special attacker here is Ampharos anyway, right? I guess Lucario, but if we get Lucario, we low-rolled anyway. Lucario's really bad from here. This would be good on Conk, good on Lycanrocs. It's actually not even that bad on Altaria, right? Maybe a Drudigan, fuck me, and it's... I believe it... Yeah, it still should be good on... I think Como can, like, kind of care about special attack, but not really. As being... sorry, it's not special attack, it's minus defense. Lead the fucking thing, man. There's no way we're not leading it here. What am I saying? There's a 0% chance we don't lead it here. There's some guys who never die. There shouldn't be any stupidity here unless I'm misremembering. So this should be a pretty easy encounter zone. Yeah, all these guys look like decent guys to have. I kind of want to look through and just see how many lonelies I have in this box. Just like see how much the Gardevoir has popped off. What do we feel like pulling here? What if we spin a Will? We spin a 3-segment Will? Or a 6-segment Will? Yo, so down. We spin a Will to see where we're spinning the Will to see what Pokemon we get. So down. Names. I want to make a new one. Hopefully this doesn't fuck over my usual one. Ventima? What the? Wait a second. That's one letter off from a PK reference. Alright, we'll just say 1 is up here. Like 1 is top left and go that way. There's only 5 grasses here, isn't there? Alright, spinning Will to see where we're pulling from. So down. 1 is top left. Oh. Top left, let's go. Good job, top left. Alright, top left has something insane now. The Will has spoken. The Will did not speak well, but the Will did speak. That is guarantee Quick Ball, because we can get Quick Balls, like, soon. Quick Ball is not guaranteed here. What are you... 40? You have Irontail. Lucario is so bad here, by the way. Lucario should not be in this fucking set, man. I don't know, maybe Lucario can just like sack one fucking Absol or something, I don't know. I'm assuming Irontail can kill me here on plus attack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting out of here. We just have to go. I mean, Lantern shouldn't be able to take damage from this thing, right? Does that have Sky Uppercut already? 40? Lantern literally doesn't take a single point of damage from level 40. Yeah. Yeah, a little unfortunate, but what can you do? This is like a kind of hard capture, though. Can I damage this from Lantern ever? I don't think Lantern has it. I mean, I might be able to Electro Ball this. In all honesty. Speed actually matters here, then. I never hit a range on... Oh, wait, this is paired. There's no way I can press fucking Electro Ball. What am I saying? Okay, I can probably not Seed Bomb this ever. Seed Bomb definitely sounds a little bit too sus. I could probably Ice Beam it. It shouldn't do too much to King... I didn't bring Kingdra. Detonator? Detonator Body Slam? Detonator still has Body Slam Rapid Spin. Shouldn't take damage from this guy. Sure. I should be able to very safely Body Slam this, even at minus defense. Defense drop shouldn't matter here. I should be able to go one more. Okay, yeah. Obviously, Lucario not great here, but can't hit everywhere, right? I think it's fine. Cannot hit everywhere. And some interesting bio moves, at least. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm going to do the type of this stuff today, though. I think like a nice, like, 2-hour stream, especially when my internet already went out once the stream. But I don't want to get to max and just have a internet drop. That's actually been pretty solid today, other than that, though, so, like, it's kind of weird. I'm probably doing, like, a slightly longer stream tomorrow, right? I haven't decided if I want to do WoW stuff tomorrow, because I probably have to do WoW stuff Thursday anyway, so that might just be the day I set aside for like all the weird preseason stuff I need to get done, right? So obviously starting next week, we're kind of back into a WoW season, so things will get weird. It'll be like WoW season plus CFT season like a week or two in, so it's going to be a really weird week for me. Hit the Lonely, which isn't bad, because Lucario doesn't have like a lot of defense anyway. Yeah, I mean, sure, it's a Lucario. What more do you want me to say? It's a whole-ass Lucario. New contester for one of the worst mon in my box, but like is what it is. Hopefully a mon that you don't mind just leveling. This thing is probably slower than my Lee, right? How fast is my Lee? It's easier to swap in, but I think this is always slower than my Lee, almost. My Lee is pretty insane. I was like debating, I kind of want this to be more of a special attacker here, even with plus attack, but it is plus attack. I mean, Iron Tail probably doesn't matter on this thing, right? This thing should always be faster. Change speed is kind of a good move. Do I really care about Bullet Punch? I'm gonna be so real here. These 40 hits... I mean, I guess the 40 hit move is the same as Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed just has the bonus of being fast. I really don't actually care about Extreme Speed, honestly. I just have the 40 stabs and have an 80 non-stab. Fuck, my brain is turning off. Is stab 1.5 or 2? It's 1.5, right? I don't know why my brain is just like turned off and forgotten how stab works. That's definitely a sign I should probably... Yeah, it is 1.5. Yeah, that's a sign that I should definitely go to sleep, holy. Well, not go to sleep, but like, just peace out. Like, these are 60 power, but the 60 powers that can be super effective while there's just an 80 power. Kind of like having the double coverage here. I don't think I actually want extreme speed on this thing. Call me weird. Do you learn another move here even? No. I know you eventually get... Eventually this has media match close combat that it needs to replace for, but like, that's later. It's always like kind of weird that Lucario just doesn't get a good still move for so long, right? But yeah, obviously this Lucario is not really gonna leave the box often. I don't know if it's quite a second box mon. I'm gonna put it there for now and see if it just earns its place, but I think it's like technically quite a second box on a mon. Oops, not what I meant to do. I need to actually export him, don't I? I put him at the very end, right? So it should be easy. Go down. Lucario in. Also still looking pretty good though. Can't really complain. Cannot really complain. I don't know why the Steelix is in this box, but like whatever. I feel like Steelix should probably be It's like Steelix on the edge of being a box 2. This is on the edge of being a box 2, which is like here because it was cool earlier, right? I don't know how the fuck this thing is in a box 2 right now. This should probably be a box 2 at this point, but like it's done a lot earlier, so like I don't want to put it in box 2 yet. This is close to being a box 2 at this point. I don't think Lucario is actually a box 2, man. I'm looking at some of these mon in this box. Lucario should not be a box 2 kind of mon. Fuck these guys, but like Lucario should not be a box 2 kind of mon. Actually, you know what? Lucario's probably a box 2 kind of mon, and then like these 3 guys, maybe like these 4 guys move into box 3, you know what I mean? These like 3.5 guys move into box. God, I wish the Sharpedo was actually good, but this is also such a bad Sharpedo. This is a really good dupe for later, though. I'm probably going to be allowed to go for Delmicey if I want to. Which I probably will just have the double ghost type because it's kind of relevant for some random doubles. I think I've done this in a while, so let's just do this now. The box is looking pretty good, though. Cannot complain, cannot complain. I was just doing this because I wanted to actually look at the box. Yeah, this is a box of just like... We're missing some of the like super carry guys, but like we have just a lot of really fun guys to run, right? I can't even say we're missing a lot of super good guys, right? We have Archaeops, we have Salazzle, we have Healing Cloyster, like so many of these guys are insane. I suppose some Ice Beam Delay Kingdra that came with a Dragon Skull that we just didn't use for an eternity that we should have wiped on Brock because we didn't use the Garage of War. This is a really fun box. I'm loving this box so far. Yeah, like I said, I think I am going to call stream here. I think I am going to go play Stellaris because Stellaris is fun. I may still be addicted to Stellaris and we need to get all of it out of our system before WoW hits, right? So we'll find someone to raid out to. If you're on the YouTube side of things, thanks for tuning in. Catch you all.